How is it going, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today with another bombardment deck. As I promised, these days we're gonna make these short videos with builds around the Arcane Bombardment, and this time with my own build. This is a Boros Bombardment build that I built actually almost in the first time when I heard about this card, and I refined this build a little bit. I made it a little bit more consistent, and right now we are playing with an amazing let's say bombardment that is currently, I think I'm 7-1 into the win rate, and it's really difficult to get footage for you. This is why I'm sorry. I have 2 games now. I first was hesitating and thought, okay, I will upload only 1 game, but now I have finally 2 because I had another cool opponent who stayed a little bit longer, because usually as soon as I drop bombardment and opponent don't see an exit, they check my graveyard and they say, okay, I'm out. And this is why it was really difficult. But otherwise, yeah, let's see what this deck makes so special and makes so cool. You see maybe no manlands. You can definitely add manlands if you want to, but I found myself not really needing them. What we are trying to do is we are trying, of course, create a bunch of tokens with our Emeria's Call, Lorehold Command, and burn down the house to one turn kill our opponent or just overtake the game really easy with our bombardment, because then we can constantly cast our spells from the graveyard. A small note here before you turn off the video. Important is when you cast the spells that you cast Lorehold Command as first, because it will resolve as last. So for example, if you choose the things that you want to cast with Arcane Bombardment, always choose the one that you want to go last as a first spell, right? You will see it in the gameplay sometimes. I will also talk about it there a little bit, but you will also figure it out. As soon as you play with the deck yourself or you see me playing with it, you will understand what I mean with it, because the spells that you choose last in your graveyard or cast with a bombardment will resolve or go on the stack first. This is why here is important, for example, if you want to give all your tokens indestructible with Lorehold Command, because it has 4 different modes and one of them is +1/+0 and they get indestructible, then you should choose Lorehold Command first and then after that all the token makers, because it will resolve last, because all the token makers will resolve before it, right? So just for you as an understanding. Then what other cool additions I have here? You see maybe some flashback stuff, because I found myself sometimes if you don't have any spells, you see maybe we don't have so much card draw in this deck. This is why flashback stuff is a really interesting addition to bombardment deck, just to re-trigger the bombardment deck, especially if it's an insta spell, right? You can do it in opponent's turn, you can do it in our turn, and flashback for 6 is not a big deal because bombardment itself costs 6, so you need at least 6 mana to have it, and we usually don't have a problem turn afterwards to use our flashback Sacred Fire to reactivate the bombardment. And then of course we have some other cool additions, for example Rip Apart. In this case really useful in the current meta because we have a lot of artifacts and enchantments, but also this 3 damage for 2 mana against creature and planeswalker sometimes comes really handy. And with the card selection that we provide, or we get ourselves with Seize the Spoils and our big score, of course, and Valakut Awakening, this is an MVP in this card. This is an instant, guys, an instant that let us, let's say in the worst case scenario, draw 1 card, right? 3 mana, 1 card. It's not the best, but also not the worst, but instant build is, I think, really impactful. In some games it literally saved me. If opponent points, for example, a Vanishing Verse against our Arcane Bombardment, and we can re-trigger it once again with our Valakut Awakening, maybe get some cycle going, get some advantage. Then Sunset Rivalry. Amazing inclusion. Looked up a little bit from Birdman, of course. I had before 2 copies of it, and then I added to 4 because it gives us chance against mono green, and I think one of the games that you're gonna see will be against mono green, because this dude stayed a little bit longer with us. It gives us chance against aggro decks to just get back out of it, right? And provides us with tokens. Again, tokens are important with Lorehold Command to kill our opponent, but also sometimes with card selection, so especially against aggressive opponents, we have a card draw if they play their hand faster out. Much of Orderly, I told you already, amazing card. And here one more, Make Your Mark, really cool addition here, because not only it's a 1 mana instant, right? We need 1 mana instants a lot for this, is why here is Spikefield Hazard and Play with Fire, but also we can point it on our opponent's creatures, not only on our. It just says target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. When that creature dies this turn, create a 1/1 red spirit creature token, and this spirit creature token comes under your control. So you put it under on your opponent's creature die, and you get a 2/3 creature token for 1 mana. This is just amazing. You can combine it with different sweepers, and you see maybe we have by invitation only. I found the sweepers currently really nice because I encounter some Rakdos builds with his indestructible dragon. He is not killable with our burn down the house. This is why by invitation only made it into the deck. I found it really helpful at first because we have so many token makers, and this is maybe a big brain play. You can let me know down in the comments what you think about this edition, because we can have sometimes, I don't know, like 5-6 tokens, but my opponent has angels, right? Like 3 angels. I don't want to kill all my tokens or sweep everything or something. This is why by invitation only I can just choose, for example, 3. I sacrifice 3 tokens, my opponent sacrifices 3 angels, and boom, we have still a board presence where we can do something, and my opponent lost everything. This is why I think this inclusion, especially in go white strategies, and now we are in a go white, like in these token makers, by invitation only is just an amazing card for these cases, I think. So I like it really much. Yeah, this is so far it for the deck, guys. I hope you like it, I hope you enjoy it. Let's go straight to the gameplay part because I'm really excited about it. And I had a blast, I had really much fun. I think next to the land destruction deck, this deck makes so much fun. And I played this deck a little bit longer than the land destruction deck, so I have a little bit more experience with it. This is why I'm a little bit more fluent with it. Without further ado, let's go, let's roll the gameplay. So let's see if this opponent wants to play with us. The Xarada, if Xarada will like it. We go first, and this is again an amazing hand. And this is, believe it or not, I think like the 5th game I'm playing, and currently almost everybody... No, I play you. Almost everybody wants to quit the game. I never can finish my game normally. Play it out. Do I play you? No, I play you, right. I want to hit my other land drops. Especially because we are so high on curve. And Sunset Rivalry will help us doing so. Okay, big score is good. Can we hit another land? We cannot hit another land. So this mono green snow, huh? Interesting. Luckily I'm not a land destruction deck. And sure, we block one just to create more tokens here. Seize the spoils, okay. Seize the spoils, discarding what? I will need you later to sweep everything. Let's see. Let's discard 1 bombardment. I'm not looking to play so many bombardments. Let's play you Debt. No attacks. Land drops are important right here, right now. Looks like it's gonna be an interesting game. Next turn a land drop will be... Ah, Jesus. Wardily? Fuck. I think I'm gonna play Wardily. We exile you. Maybe a mistake, who knows. Maybe a mistake, but I don't want to give my opponent card selection, and I think this 1/1 will help me in the later game. No blocks. Yes. Okay. I think this was not necessarily a mistake, right? I think it was not necessarily a mistake. 1, 2. 1, 2. My opponent do what? I wanna keep you My opponent goes for a lot. Yeah, let's do it. I wanna keep Sunset Rivalry to activate with Arcane Bombardment, right? Because I think this is the name of the game. We're gonna block the 4-3. And then we're gonna play big square Esika. Okay, okay. Sure. Let's discard the Lorehold. We have 4 of them. Don't see it. Yeah, here we have another one and the land. Perfect. And another land. Perfect. Then we go for you and for you. This is why we keep the Sunset Rivalry, because we can instantly activate it. Let's see what we're gonna exile. Another Sunset, okay. This is a lot of life and a lot of creatures. Babam! 20 life, back in action. And these two will make an amazing job. Now important, especially because we have a big score in our graveyard. Always keep one land or one card in your hand. And we're gonna see what I'm gonna top deck. But so far, this is an amazing game. Let's see that my opponent don't quit. I'm sorry. Don't quit the game, because previous 4 opponents were all... Wow, Bro. This is not so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. This is okay. Ooh, seize the spoils. This will be also painful for my opponent. Arcane Bombardment. Big score, not looking to cast now, to be honest. Bloop. Okay. How much is this for? 5, right? Yeah. Next. End the turn. And this is how it rolls. This is how this amazing deck takes over the games. I don't think my opponent has really much chances from here on. Yeah, sure. Let's go for it, my friend. Is this all? Yeah, it looks like this is all. We gonna do this and this, right? Yeah, autoplay. Arcane will give us a little bit more. And a little bit more. Decline. Bjoop. 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 Let's go. Let's rumble. Let's rumble, my friend. I'm sorry. This is not my fault. Oof. Nah, we are not like this, right? We are not like this. Rivalry. Big score. Nah! Again, you see? You see what I mean? I wanna pop off and then things like this happen. Ah, Jesus. My opponent. Let's see if I can get another game, otherwise... Yeah, I love this deck. This is my 5th win in a row, by the way. 5th win in a row after the opponents quit. I'm really trying, I'm sorry, my friends, to get you really cool footages of popping off the Arcane. I will try now some games more, but if everybody's quitting and nobody's enjoying the combo here, I'm gonna let it by this game. So just in case we are not hearing each other anymore, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. The Dragon Slayer. Let's see. We go first, but this is actually a terrible hand, so we're gonna mulligan it. And this is definitely a better one. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I think I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah. Dragon Slayer. Let's see if you can slay my dragon. My angel better set. I like this sleeve somehow. I don't know. It's really cool if you go there over. It's like my opponent don't wanna touch my sleeves. Play a creature. Nope, he doesn't want to play a creature. We're not gonna play Sunset now. I want to have two creatures. Two creatures, por favor. And mono black snow, huh? Oh no, Orzhov snow. Sure. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Angels, huh? Okay. Sure, my friend. Ay. This is an instant, right? Let's do nothing. Let's see where he wants to put the counters. Choosh. Let's shock it. Bye-bye. Oh, Jesus, game, huh? 2 lands. This is unfortunate. Oh, finally. Finally, we got some here. Let's play you. Let's discard one. Seized. Still no lands. Wow. Wow. But one more land and then we can already destroy a lot of things. One more land from the top and we say how much? 1, 3, 4? Right? Autopay? 5. Kill all of them. Nice. Definitely nice. Rip apart is not the most useful thing here. Let's discard one of you. Yes. 2, 4. I mean, if he plays the angel, how big they get? Pretty big, right? But okay. I wanna keep Rip Apart for activate with Bombardment. Is currently my only 2-drop or 2 mana stuff. Burn down and then nothing, or how do we do that? If I play you, I have 2 mana left. You can kill you and instantly get something out, right? Yeah, sure, let's do that. Deal 3 damage here. Aspirant will not kill me next turn if opponent plays another Righteous Valkyrie. Kill all of them. Kill them all. And from here I think we are good, no? I don't see really an exit for my opponent. I mean, yeah, our life total is a little bit low. But we can do things like this, for example. And Rip Apart. This one we can decline. And then let's go again in. Then we have also Flashback, don't forget it. Opponent with a little bit more life gain. Oof, what do we have in the sideboard? Sideboard. Revitalize, right? Yes. Yes, this is why we have Revitalize. Eso. Decline. Bloop. Wish. Says play. Revitalize. Play you. And then let's go in. Back to 9. Valkyrie, nice. Dragon Slayer. Slay the angels. Oof! Nice! Yes. Wish? No. Sunset Rivalry? Yes. Rip Apart? Yes. You. Wish? Decline. Okay. 1, 2. Let's see if we draw. We draw another one. We didn't, but it's okay. We have another sources to draw. Oof. Okay. Let's go here. Discard you. Ah, come give it to me. Just give it to me. Let's go in. For life? Or for card draw? How much? 1, 2. I have 2 left, 1. Yeah. This is okay. The cool part is about Awakening, no? Instead instant. No, I can do it also in opponent's turn. And yes! Ah, guys, okay, this will be definitely the last game. You see how much I climbed? You remember in yesterday's video I was like somewhere Platinum 2 with my land destruction deck. By the way, check it out, really cool deck. But this one is amazing. As soon as we hit something on the board, and especially Bombardment, it's almost always GG. This is why I think it's enough. You saw the representation of Flashback, you saw representation of how it called? Wish? Where is my Wish? Wish is not here, Wish was exiled. Here. With Wish, we played everything we wanted to play, and I wanted to show you also the action with Awakening, why it's here in the deck is just amazing. And sadly we didn't saw, I mean this will be the next, right? If you have the Bombardment, start popping off with the Angels. So yeah, this is so far it for the guys. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you like it. If you have some additions to this deck, let me know down in the comments. It will be really amazing to hear and to make maybe some cool inclusions where the deck can shine with. Otherwise, yeah, thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao!